Have you ever been sound asleep and suddenly awakened by an excruciating leg cramp, leaving you restless and tired all night? If the answer is yes, then today's video is just for you. Golden Wellness Guide will share some extremely practical tips to not only significantly reduce those uncomfortable leg cramps, especially at night, but also to help you regain restful sleep and enjoy a more active and joyful life. And please watch until the end of the video, as we'll reveal a silent hero that many of us might be overlooking in the fight against cramps. Welcome to Golden Wellness Guide, your companion on the journey to golden age health and wellness. If this is your first time visiting, please don't hesitate to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss out on any useful information. In today's video, we'll explore 5 golden tips for older adults to escape nighttime leg cramps, based on natural methods and lifestyle changes proven effective, especially with updated information from the United States. Now, let's begin our journey to find comfort for our legs. Dear viewers, leg cramps, especially at night, are truly a sleep disturber and significantly affect our quality of life. But don't worry too much, because there are very accessible and effective solutions we can apply right away. Here is the first tip, an indispensable foundation. Drink enough water, the golden foundation against cramps. The first golden tip, which sounds simple but is incredibly important, is drink enough water every day. Dear viewers, providing your body with enough water daily is the first and extremely crucial step for our muscles to function normally and effectively prevent leg cramps. You might be surprised to learn that our muscles contain a very large proportion of water, up to about 75%. Just like a machine needs lubrication to run smoothly, our muscles need water to contract and extend rhythmically and flexibly. When the body is dehydrated, even mildly, muscle cells become more sensitive, easily stimulated, and can lead to involuntary contractions. Those are the cramps we often experience. Have you noticed that when we were younger, the sensation of thirst was very clear? But as age increases, especially in older adults, this sensation of thirst tends to diminish. This means the body might be lacking water without us even realizing it. The National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine in the United States has provided specific recommendations for daily water intake. And precisely because our sense of thirst is no longer as sharp, it becomes even more essential for us to proactively remember and drink water regularly, even when we don't feel thirsty, to prevent these uncomfortable cramps. Don't wait until your mouth is dry and your throat is parched to rush for water. Dear viewers, by then, your body might already be crying out for hydration. So, how much water should we drink? First, aim to drink about 8 glasses of water per day. Each glass is about 240 milliliters, so the total is nearly 2 liters. Of course, this is just a reference and may need adjustment based on factors like your physical activity level, the weather, and your individual health status. If you have any underlying health conditions, please consult your doctor about the appropriate amount of water. Second, it's important to drink water regularly throughout the day, in small sips, rather than waiting until you're very thirsty to drink a lot at once. You can place a water bottle or a pitcher of filtered water in easily visible places in your home to remind yourself to drink water frequently. Third, besides pure filtered water, you can certainly supplement your fluid intake from other sources to add variety. For example, unsweetened herbal teas, diluted fresh fruit juices, or even soups and broths in your meals. However, please note to limit beverages containing caffeine or alcohol, as they can cause further dehydration. You see, just a simple habit of drinking enough water can bring tremendous benefits. Now, let's move on to the second tip, a weapon to help make your legs more supple. Stretch your muscles regularly, the secret to supple legs. The second tip, equally important, is stretch your muscles regularly. Performing gentle yet regular stretching exercises for your calf muscles, thigh muscles, and even your feet daily will help increase flexibility, reduce muscle stiffness, and thereby significantly decrease the risk of cramps, especially those uninvited guests at night. Imagine our muscles are like rubber bands. If we don't stretch them regularly, these rubber bands will gradually become stiff and lose their elasticity. This is especially true for leg muscles like the calf muscles and hamstring muscles. If not cared for, with stretching exercises. They tend to shorten over time. And when muscles are short and stiff, they are very easily triggered into sudden contractions, especially when our bodies are completely at rest, such as when we are sleeping. In the United States, many physical therapists regularly guide their older patients through simple stretching exercises, considering them an essential part of preventing and treating leg cramps. Here are some exercises you can do. The first exercise is to stretch the calf muscles. Stand facing a wall, about an arm's length away. Place both palms on the wall at shoulder height. Step 1 foot forward, slightly bending the knee. Keep the other leg, back leg, straight. And importantly, the heel of the back leg must always touch the floor. Slowly lean towards the wall until you feel a gentle stretch in the calf of your back leg. Hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing evenly. Then, slowly return to the starting position and switch sides, repeating the movement with the other leg. You can do this 2 to 3 times on each side. The second exercise is to stretch the back of your thigh, or hamstring muscles. Sit upright on the floor or a mat. Extend one leg straight out in front of you. Bend the other leg so that the sole of your bent foot presses against the inner thigh of your extended leg. Gently and slowly reach towards the toes of your extended leg, trying to keep your back as straight as possible. You don't need to touch your toes, just feeling the stretch in the back of your thigh is enough. Hold this position for about 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and evenly. Slowly release, return to the starting position, and switch sides. Also, perform this 2 to 3 times on each side. For general advice, you should perform these stretches regularly every day, perhaps in the morning after waking up or in the evening before bed. Especially if you often get night cramps, spending a few minutes gently stretching before bed will be very beneficial. Remember, always perform movements slowly, gently, without jerking, and listen to your body. You see, just by drinking enough water and doing a few simple stretches like these, we can make a big difference. Many of us might think that complex, expensive methods are needed, but sometimes, the most effective solutions lie in these small changes to our daily habits. Don't ever underestimate the power of simple things done consistently. Dear viewers, next, let's explore how nutrition plays a role in keeping our muscles healthy and free from cramps. Please join me for the third tip. Balanced nutrition. Get enough minerals for healthy muscles. The third golden tip to prevent cramps is balanced nutrition, especially focusing on essential minerals. Ensuring a varied diet that provides enough essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium is extremely important, because a deficiency in these micronutrients can be one of the hidden causes of those uncomfortable muscle spasms. Dear viewers, our body is a complex and wonderful system. For muscles to function smoothly, they not only need water and flexibility but also the contribution of electrolytes. Among them, potassium, magnesium, and calcium play vital roles in regulating nerve function and controlling muscle contraction. When the levels of these electrolytes in our body are imbalanced, perhaps due to a diet that isn't diverse enough, the use of certain diuretic medications, or excessive sweating without adequate replenishment, our muscles can become more sensitive, easily irritated, and lead to unwanted contractions. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, in the US has also published a lot of research affirming the indispensable role of these minerals. So, how should we supplement these minerals? First, increase potassium-rich foods. Potassium helps regulate water and electrolyte balance, as well as neuromuscular function. You can find abundant potassium in bananas, sweet potatoes, especially with the skin, spinach and other dark leafy greens, avocados, tomatoes, and various beans. Second, get magnesium from natural sources. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of enzyme reactions in the body, including muscle relaxation. Magnesium-rich foods include nuts like almonds, cashews, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, whole grains like brown rice and oats, tofu, and dark chocolate. Third, ensure enough calcium for strong bones and flexible muscles. Calcium is not only important for bones but also necessary for muscle contraction. You can get calcium from low-fat dairy products, small fish eaten with bones like sardines, salmon, dark leafy greens like kale and broccoli, and soybeans. An important note: if you are concerned about not getting enough of these minerals through your daily diet, or if you are taking medications that might affect mineral absorption or excretion, please proactively discuss this with your doctor or a nutritionist. A diverse, colorful diet is not only delicious but also key to overall health, including cramp prevention. Now, let's explore the fourth tip, related to exercise. Smart exercise, activate circulation. Avoid overexertion. The fourth tip Golden Wellness Guide wants to share is: smart exercise, activate blood circulation and avoid overexertion. Regular physical activity appropriate for your age and health condition not only helps improve blood flow to the limbs, especially the legs, but also strengthens muscles, thereby reducing the risk of cramps. However, it's important to exercise smartly, avoiding prolonged sitting but also being careful not to overexert your body. Dear viewers, our bodies are designed to move. When we sit or lie in one place for too long, blood flow to the limbs, especially the legs, can decrease. When circulation is poor, muscles don't receive enough oxygen and essential nutrients, leading to an increased likelihood of cramps. Conversely, exercising too vigorously or too suddenly, especially when our bodies are not used to that intensity, can also cause unwanted effects. The American Heart Association, AHA, always provides very specific recommendations, encouraging older adults to maintain regular but appropriate physical activity. So, how should we exercise? First, choose gentle, regular forms of exercise. Walking is one of the best forms of exercise. Try to walk gently every day, perhaps for 30 minutes, or break it into shorter sessions. Swimming is also an excellent choice. A stationary bicycle is also a useful tool. Second, avoid sitting or lying in one place for too long. If your work or habits require a lot of sitting, make it a habit to change your posture frequently. Every 30 to 60 minutes, stand up and walk around gently. Even while sitting, you can perform gentle leg movements like ankle rotations or toe flexes. Third, warm up thoroughly and cool down after exercising. Avoid high-intensity, sudden exercises if your body isn't used to them. Always warm up thoroughly before starting any physical activity and don't forget to spend time cooling down afterwards. Sensible exercise not only helps prevent cramps but also brings countless other benefits to our health. And now, we come to the final tip, one that might surprise many of you. This is also the silent hero we mentioned at the beginning of the program. Dear viewers, we've talked about water, stretching, nutrition, and exercise. All are extremely important, but there's one more factor. A factor that sometimes we don't notice, or perhaps don't even know could be the hidden culprit causing persistent cramps. What is it, and why can a seemingly familiar mineral become a silent hero in this battle? Let's find out right now with the fifth tip. Review your medications and don't overlook the silent hero, magnesium. The fifth golden tip, and also a very noteworthy point, is review the medications you are taking and pay special attention to the mineral magnesium. Some medications you might be using to treat other conditions could potentially be an underlying cause or worsen your cramps. Furthermore, magnesium deficiency, a mineral crucial for muscle function, is a common yet often overlooked factor. Dear viewers, as we age, it's quite common to use one or more medications to manage chronic conditions. However, sometimes, these very medications can have unwanted side effects, and leg cramps are one of them. For example, some diuretics, statin drugs for cholesterol, or some asthma medications have been linked to cramps. And speaking of magnesium, it truly is a silent hero. This mineral plays a key role in over 300 essential enzyme reactions in the body, including regulating muscle contraction and relaxation. When the body lacks magnesium, muscles are more prone to stiffness and spasms. Notably, nutritional surveys in the US have shown that a significant proportion of older adults do not get enough recommended daily magnesium. So, what should we do? First, talk to your doctor about the medications you are taking. If you experience frequent cramps, especially if they started or worsened after you began a new medication, don't hesitate to discuss it with your doctor immediately. Your doctor can review and make adjustments if necessary. Importantly, you must absolutely not stop taking any medication without your doctor's consent. Second, Discuss magnesium testing and supplementation. Talk to your doctor about the possibility of checking your blood magnesium levels, especially if you have risk factors for deficiency. If there is a deficiency, your doctor can advise on how to supplement magnesium safely, perhaps by increasing magnesium-rich foods or, if prescribed, taking a supplement. So, we've gone through 5 golden tips to deal with nighttime leg cramps. Before we finish, let's quickly recap the 5 important tips from today. 1. Drink enough water. 2. Stretch your muscles regularly. 3. Maintain a balanced diet, especially focusing on potassium, calcium, and magnesium. 4. Engage in smart exercise. 5. Review your medications and don't overlook the silent hero, magnesium. Dear viewers, Golden Wellness Guide believes that by applying these tips, you can significantly reduce leg cramps. This will not only help you get better sleep but also allow you to move more comfortably and, most importantly, improve your overall quality of life. And as promised, we've uncovered the silent hero in the fight against cramps, magnesium. A crucial mineral that many older adults might be deficient in without realizing it. Don't hesitate to talk to your doctor about magnesium. Golden Wellness Guide would love to hear from you. Of the 5 tips we just discussed, which one resonated with you the most or seems easiest to apply? Or do you have any other successful tips for dealing with leg cramps? Please share your valuable experiences in the comments section below this video. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. Please share this video with friends and family. And most importantly, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button for Golden Wellness Guide and tap the notification bell. Once again, Golden Wellness Guide sincerely thanks you for your valuable time today. We wish you continued health, joy, restful sleep, and a life full of positive energy. Goodbye and see you in the next videos from Golden Wellness Guide, your companion on the journey to golden age health and wellness.